Okay, hello, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Welcome to Irish Board Gamers playthrough of Boardquest, Tales of Liria. This is
Yeah, this is Donica.
this is Phil, and over the next hopefully 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we're going to be playing Tales of Liria.
An hour.
Or two, and that's with the bits we've sped up as well. So, okay, there is a how to play. We're also going to do a shorter how to play. So let's just get stuck into it. So the first thing we do is we roll off to see who is the highest dice.
One set of dice, I'll get some more.
There you go. No, there's
Perfect.
two there actually. There. So one each, and you probably can't see it. You got a
Fine
5-3,
start.
so
Five.
you are starting. So first player draws a tile from the center, and we're going to play orcs and demons.
Yeah.
So
Tile from the centre.
and places
Orientation
it.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't well, it does. I mean, because I can't orientate, but
But I don't.
will orientate.
I'm not. I can orientate it anyway.
You can
I want.
orientate it any way you want. And this
Perfect.
is a prototype one. So on some of these, like the forest tiles here, there is none of these little tent markers, which should be there. So don't worry about that. So now we'll draw up to, and it'll be 8 tiles. The first one can go down anywhere. I'm going to put it down somewhere that's actually going to be on screen, or we might move it up. And now Dunica's next one must join 2 of these existing.
And
If we call these tiles, that's incorrect. These are called pieces. Tiles are the little bit or the hexes, which is something language-wise that I'm not happy with, but there you go. To me, that's a tile, and the small ones are hexes.
but everything else is self-explanatory. So we have
Yeah.
grasslands, water,
Mountains.
and woodland. So it's all
Yeah.
fairly good. And then we've got some treasure and some
Monsters. And
Okay.
I've got a monster near
So
me.
this now has to connect to
Two of them.
two of the
Yeah. 2 of the existing ones.
Pieces.
2 of the pieces.
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 Okay, so we're just going to throw a little monster into the mix right now.
We will be starting on the tiles that are nearest us. Obviously, normally people would play opposite each other. And I am going to try and put some
So again, it has to be connected to two.
2, yeah, which is 2 there.
And how many are we going to place?
We're going to put down 8 in total.
8 in total.
So we've 4 down.
Okay, and I'm just going to. That's
Apart from the grasslands, every other tile you have to stop at when you get to. And even if it is you're in the woods, you still have to stop at the next woods, you have to stop at the next woods, and so on. Okay, probably a good idea possibly to set off 8 tiles to one side and then start playing. Okay, so I'm going to put a monster here. Actually, I'm going to go, the reason I'm going to do this way, if you attack from mountains, you get a bit of an advantage and you get a bit of a defense. So if I decide to go over here and attack that monster, I'll be attacking down on it, so it might give me a bit of an advantage. It's not like me to normally worry about tactics.
yeah. So I've got here now a pretty nasty tile. So I wonder if I just park it somewhere a bit closer to you, maybe. I suppose. Look, there we go. We have our big mountain in the middle with the lake.
Yeah,
and,
it's
and
very
probably
scenic.
a little monster.
How many
in
have
the
we got
middle
there?
of
1, 2.
it. One more, I
sure,
think.
one
The
more.
last one.
Yeah, sure, you started. Okay, so there is no monsters, but there is treasure on this one. So I'm going to put it here. So this will be actually my starting tile. And I'm going to put it in such a way that I can get to the loot. And good and early. Money lets you buy extra units. XP by killing monsters. XP by killing monsters, which is tracked on this board. Here is lets your hero, your champion, level up. So the first thing we do is now we both place one of our starting forts. So we place it with our colour up. So I have demons, and Donica has
orcs.
So you start first.
So anywhere on the closest tile to me.
Yeah, so you've really got these 2 tiles here you could use. You
confused.
cannot cover up monsters or treasure. You wouldn't want to cover up. You might want to cover up monsters, but you certainly wouldn't want to cover up treasure. But you can put on any other tile, and then it turns into a normal tile.
So, for example, here I've got, I suppose, 2 treasures close
so,
to me, and I have a wood.
Would make sense.
So if I place
Yeah.
it there, I've covered
Yeah.
up the wood. I've made it quick and easy to access
And-
both of these.
Yeah. Now I could go here or here. I don't want to be too close to that monster. A monster could have a range of 2.
Which that guy now definitely is going to have.
Yeah. So I'm going to go a little bit similar. I'm going to go here. Now we will place. We've got 2 down. In total, we'll be placing 7. So that is 3 more of our own tiles in the neutral way, and then 1 face up. So I'm just going to put 2 so we remember. So Donica starts now again. Now the rule is it must be on a separate piece, and it has to be 1 tile hex away from the existing one. So he could put 1 here, again, he couldn't. Let's say, forget there was none of that there. He can't put that there anyway because there's treasure. But even if there wasn't treasure, although it's on another piece, it's still adjacent, so you can't do that. There must be at least one between it. So you could put it on this tile, this, any of the other tiles. And the very last one then is placed in the centermost board spot that is left, and the decision goes to the first player.
Okay.
So, and these go in the neutral position, which is the fort.
So that means I can place it anywhere. So I can place it here or here. Right, not really sure. I'm going to.
The last piece, of course, you can actually, two of them can, or the last fort can be two on the same tile. So like you won't be able to put one there as the last one, but it could go here or whatever. You want forts relatively close to you because forts are one of the ways of winning. So I'm going to put one here. I don't want it right beside the monster. Yes, today that Jellies just reminded me if anyone wants to sponsor us with food or anything. 100%. But I must say today I want to say a thank you to our sponsors who are giving us the use of their building and giving me a jumper, Arc Reliability. So there you go. If you need any oil sampling done, they're the boys to call. So there you go.
There
Natural
you go.
fit with board games.
100%.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, back to you.
Another one. Look, I'm just going to keep it moving along, and we'll go up here. Maybe wrong one. Face up.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So this is the last one of my free ports, and I'm actually I'm gonna go. It's right beside this monster, but. Yeah.
Can I go there within?
It's on a separate one, and it's not adjacent. There's a one square, so yeah. So so we should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you place one that is centermost on the board, and obviously you can't go there. Now it can be on the same place as an existing fort, so it can be on a piece, but it still must obey the one separation.
I think, are we looking like something maybe?
Yeah,
here,
right beside the monster, not too close to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are all our forts. The first person to capture in a 2-player game 5 forts wins. If you kill the other person's champion, you win. If you lose all your forts and have no forts, if we both start with 1, you die. You're over. End of.
So it's the capture to have 5 at any one time.
5, and as soon as you turn, as soon as you flip the 5th port,
you have it.
That's it. There isn't an extra turn. So, okay, player 1 starts. Really the only thing... Oh, no, he does not start. And we'll probably zip forward... We'll do one of these and we'll probably zip forward this. What we now must do is we must place treasure tokens on these and draw monsters.
And monsters.
So, the treasure tokens are... I put them... Oh, they're up there by the jellies.
Oh, fantastic.
So, throw me over...
So all the treasures are here.
Yeah, so all the treasures. And these are just, of course, so that you know when treasure's been claimed. One more. 2 more. 1 there and 1 there. Now, the monsters' work are based on the closeness to your hero. So if there's any monsters on your starting tile, which there is 1 there, it's always going to be uncommon. The rules state to just draw through the deck. I have separated them out to common, uncommon, very rare. So it's just easier. Okay. So the first one is it's on Dunnica's starting tile, so this has to be a common.
Okay.
So flip over. So there's the Lizard Warrior.
Well, if you want to draw them, I'll go.
Yeah.
So can I...
There's one there. There to the left. To the left. The other left.
The other left.
Your other
the
left.
screen is upside down. That's the problem with it. That's not the Lizard Warrior.
No, that left there.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. So that's Lizard Warrior. As we say, this one next. Now, this one isn't on the starting title, so it could be. So we'll just put this one out of the way for a moment. It could be a common or an uncommon. So if it is adjacent to the starting tile, to a player's starting tile, it's common or uncommon, and if it's further than that, it's uncommon or rare. So you roll 1 dice, and common is 1, 2, or 3, so it's common.
So
They're a common here,
and we have a common.
No, we have an uncommon.
Uncommon.
That one must have been in the. Actually, no, sorry, he was an uncommon.
He was an uncommon.
Shuffle, yeah.
He looked a bit tanky.
Yeah, he's actually quite nasty. Oh, he's very nasty. So this is the goblin dude.
It's the goblin with his poison arrows.
Yeah, he goes there. So working around here. So this is beside me. So this again is, if you want, is common or uncommon. So it is uncommon. So I get the nasty one.
So there he is, the Minotaur.
Minotaur is a horrible creature.
That's him.
And his mother loves him though, or her. Okay, again, common or uncommon?
1, 2, 3, common.
It's common.
Good. Low power board.
At the moment, and
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff isn't that easy. Okay, so actually, here is now. This one is 2, more than 2. It's not adjacent to us. So this
could be.
This will be uncommon or rare.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we do. We have an uncommon.
And then, the spider's quite nasty. Liria, the spider, which is an anagram of Laria, which, Beshed, I hope you weren't just clutching at names and making anagrams. And again, we are uncommon or rare.
Even though, okay.
Because it's one more than one. Oh, you're right. Yeah. So it is next. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So again, we're low power
common.
again.
So
we're common again. So.
Yeah.
And here we have a skeleton knight, which I think we're just going to.
So these cards go closer to our boards. Monsters don't spawn again. Of course, you can obviously play a variant yourself, where at some point, at some trigger point in the game, monsters respawn and that. The developers have also come out with a solo one. Haven't seen the rules for it yet, but they are going to send us on the solo ones. Okay, so now the game has started. So your hero recruits. This is your hero here. Your big one recruit, and that start on your fort. Your hero recruits, and we all start with 10 gold. And your hero will recruit. And I knew there was something I forgot, and that was the other cards. So,
And these are our spells.
These are our action cards, yeah, which essentially are spells. So there's the back of my ones. There's your green ones. If you want to separate them into, there are starting ones called core, and then there's advanced ones you get when you level up. So just separate them out.
Core. Advance.
I think it's 5 of each.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six of each. So we just put our advanced ones away for a moment, because we just get mixed up, and we shuffle our core ones. And now at the start of every round, so at the start of the game you get 10 gold. At the start of every round you get the amount of gold, which is depending on the forts, so just put that to 6. So that's your starting one. That will decrease as we recruit units.
So that's my starting income.
That's your starting income, 6. So it's the start of a round, so you draw 6 income.
Perfect.
You're first, yeah. You're first now, player 4.
Right. So I'm going to draw 6.
And now you draw a card and place it face up.
So public knowledge. So this is healing ceremony.
Okay. And they're different for the different factions.
Okay.
And there's a cost on it. Now, one of the things which I think is getting changed in the release game is that this is going to look different to item gold. It'll be a different thing. So this is called your mana. So this is your magical spell ability to cast it, which is listed on your board. So at the moment you have 6. Essentially all the cards that are in that deck you can cast with your level. But you'll only be able to cast really one per turn.
Okay.
And any mana, so if it's if you have a mana of 6 and you have a card of 5, at the end of it, it's just wasted. Your mana refreshes. It's not an accumulator.
Okay, and you can't save it from turn.
No, you can't save it. There's no way of tracking it. Okay, so you've drawn. You've got your card.
Yep.
This is your hero card. Can play that at any stage on the hero's turn, and you've no other faction. So basically, your hero can move. What is normally a typical thing to do is to get more money, because you need money to recruit factions. So Dunica has 2 places he can move to for money. He can move here, which is right beside a monster, and that monster has a range of 1. So he will get attacked if he goes there, but if he goes for this money, he won't get attacked.
Which I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, which he's going to do.
I'm going to move for this treasure, so that's my 1 movement.
Yeah, so that means he draws a loot card.
And I'm going to just discard the token to show that it's been
and you draw a loot card, which you can sell immediately if you want to.
And I've received an uncommon.
Oh,
Thunderbolt.
Oh, wow.
Ranged weapon. Range of 2, attack +2, and stun. Worth $20.
Now, it says there it's an uncommon item, and on your skill board here it says at range you can't use it. You need to be level 2. Normally, if you could get a crap item, you could sell it. That will now there is a tax, so you sell it for 3 less than the gold on it. See what I mean? These look quite similar, the mana and the gold. So these will be changed, I'm told, on the release game. So this would be 20. You could sell this and get 17, which would give you a lot of money, and you could instantly get quite a powerful creature. But then that item might be good.
Yes.
I tend to probably, doesn't mean you're going to be wandering around on your own, but it's your call. You will get 6 more gold on your next turn, and you will have 22, so you will be able to buy
I'll be able to buy it next time. So I'm going to hold. Got a nice little item here. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to invest in the future.
It probably makes sense. So I've rolled. I don't know why I rolled dice there, because I'm not meant to be rolling dice yet.
Did you roll good?
I roll middle of the road. So I have, it is my go. So it's my start of my go. So I get 6 gold, and I draw one of my cards, which again is face up, and it's hibernation. Heal yourself and remove poison. Forgo all other actions. Now it says all further actions. You can't take your actions and then use this card. It means that's it. That's your turn.
That's your turn.
That's your turn. Again, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to walk here, get some money, or some loot, and draw a card. And I have a rare item also. Who shuffled these? I did. They're very good. Sleeping powder, consumable. Adjacent target falls asleep for 1 turn. Discard after use. It's a rare item, so I can't use that until I'm level 3.
Okay. So you've got.
I am going to keep it. It's nice. There is a ring you can get which gives you 1 coin every turn, which is quite good if you want to, because it's an engine builder. Okay, that's all I'm doing. So now it's the monsters. You can make this game harder and let the monsters go after every player. Excuse me. I haven't attacked this guy, so I'm not.
No, here we
No,
go.
yeah.
We'll go around. We might end with
Yeah,
him.
we will end with him.
I didn't realise that. Anyway, it's a good example.
Yeah.
So range of 1, all good. Everyone
Yeah.
here is. No one else is in range.
Yeah.
But then when we come around to this guy, he's got a range of 2.
Yeah.
So I'm within range. So he.
No,
will-
but I don't think. I think because you're not adjacent to him, I'll have to just check that quickly. I don't want to do this on our very first one. So he does have a range of 2, but Dunik is not adjacent to him, so I just have to do a quick
Will he
check.
actually attack?
Yeah. Will he actually attack? Map assembly, no.
But in final cut, it'll only take you 2 seconds to look this up.
Yes, of course. A monster will move. Now, a monster will attack if there is an opponent on an adjacent tile, even if the monster was attacking. It's in bold, adjacent.
Perfect. So it's not.
Okay,
adjacent.
so he's not adjacent, so I'm going to read that as rules as written. He does not attack. If I'm wrong, well then, put it in the comments, and we'll blame the rule writer and the person who proofread him.
Or you'll get it changed and you'll be right then.
Well, I'm the person who proofread him. So, okay, so that's all I can do. So the monsters aren't going to do anything.
Grand.
So back to Dunica.
Back to me. So I'm going to take my income, which is going to be
6.
because that's my income is set to, and I'm going to draw one of my
Cards?
ability cards.
There's a hard card limit of 3.
Okay, so I've got Thunder Grasp, which is a deal damage and stun upon successful roll. Okay.
The orcs, their sort of special ability is that they have rage. But the only way they go into rage is if they're carrying wounds. So you need to sort of get your orcs a bit of a bloody nose, so that they do more damage, which is written there. It's an extra, I think, attack 1 and damage 2. So getting them a bit of bloody nose. Now, you can move because you haven't moved, and you will also be able to, if you want to wait, don't put your hero back here because you now have enough money to recruit a unit. And you recruit a unit at a tower you own, which in this case, Dunik only has 1, which is green. So, if it tries 2 of the units at 20 gold and 1 of them is 30. Typically, demons are the exception. The dearest one is the unit that can what's called charge, and charge is move and attack. Almost all other units, it's either move or attack. So it's not like D&D. You can't move and then go in for a quickie jab. It's one or t'other. Yeah, Shakira, as I call her.
Yeah.
It's
so
Orc Shikari.
Shikari,
Shakira.
and they're ranged foot soldiers.
Yeah,
so
she's
these are
good.
like
Yeah,
kind
she's a
of
good one.
javelin
Now
throwing
she, as I don't
orcs.
think is has what you call it, rage, but the
No,
other
she
stat
doesn't.
one
But
does.
she's quite good because
So get your token.
I might take her because 1, well, I can afford her, and 2, she has the range combat. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should
which is
be able
good.
to- plus, she's ranged, and then I have a thunder bow
Mm.
waiting in the wing as well
Yeah.
to maybe give her in a little while.
Yeah,
So I'm going to spend my
20.
20
Get your change.
change, and then I can place her on my tower.
On your fort. Okay. To give items, you have to be adjacent to them.
Can I give her that?
You can give her that. She can't
She
use
can't
it.
use it until
Now
next
to level her up, if you'll see, it says level 2 is 30 and level 1 was 20. So it's not an additional 30. It's the difference between, because you could actually recruit the unit at 30 on the
Okay.
get go. So it'll cost you 10 to put her to level 2.
Okay.
But it's
my
your
skill,
skill and knocks
Yeah.
them. Now there's one other thing you must do, because you have to pay for units when you recruit them. Your income tracker reduces by 1.
There we go.
So you're down to 5 now. Okay, I'm probably going to wander to that mountain.
You take your
Oh
body.
yeah, might take my money and draw a card. Cold Stare. Choose chosen unit. Move again this turn if they've exhausted, and I can use it only on my gang. So I'm not going to move this person yet. So first of all, are this demon, the demon lord. So there is. I'll just put it here just so I have some sort of
Yeah.
Kind
You
ready.
want
2 plays
two
change. And I am going to recruit the Demon Beast. The Demon Beast is a handy dude, but they can't carry items. So the Demon Beast is now going to be gooted, and the Demon Beast is able to move and attack. So for 20 bucks, it's quite good. So the Demon Beast is going to go over here and move here and attack the Minotaur. The Demon Beast only has one. Oh no, Demon Beast does have a movement of 2. So I could actually go like that. I can't go like that because I'm crossing the mountains. But I'm going to leave the Demon Beast here because the Demon Beast gets an extra 1 to defense and an extra 1 to attack in the mountains. So Demon Beast is gone there, and the Demon Beast is going to attack. So what I'm going to do is I roll 2 dice, and then I'll be adding them to my first level attack, and we'll compare it with the defense. Oh, actually, oh yeah, you can then roll back for the monster. So it's an 8. So my Demon Beast attack is 19. I'm on the mountain, so that increases it to 20. So I've rolled 28. And the Minotaur's defense is 27. So meets it, it isn't meets it, beats it. You have to exceed it. And I do 4 damage. No, I don't do 4 damage. It does 4 damage. I'm level 1. I do 2 damage. And it has 11. Jesus.
That's a big old whack.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking. Okay, no, because now my boss has to go, or can go. So, I can, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit and run. So I'm going to go chosen, so I'm going to play Cold Stare, which is chosen unit can move again this turn if they have exhausted their moves, which the Demon Beast has. So I get my 2. I'm now on the plains, so I can use my 2 movements. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab that coins. So I grab a loot card, and I get a wooden shield. This guy can't use, he can't carry items, but he could give it to his boss, or I could sell it. So for the moment, the Demon Beast is just going to hold that. Okay, he can't use it. He can't use it. He's not allowed to use items. And now my boss has his chance to go, and the Minotaur has a range of 1, but the Minotaur was attacked, so he will move to his closest enemy. But my boss is, I'm still level 1, I'm going to...
So that he's been attacked, he's effectively kind of activated.
Yeah, he's activated. Now he has charge,
okay.
So he can move and attack. So, do you know what? If I move here, he'll go into the mountains and he'll increase his attack. So I'm going to block him.
Okay, and at least you'll take the advantage.
And then I'll get the advantage. So that was my go. That's the end of my turn. So the monster is now attacked. So the Minotaur is going to... He got annoyed. Somebody attacked him and ran away.
He's active.
And he sees a demon. So he's going for it. So again... He's 24 plus whatever rolled.
24. Oh, lovely, fantastic.
10. So 34. That's got And my defense is 24. I'm in the mountains, so it's 25. So yeah, that does it. So straight through, damage done.
4 damage.
Yes, 4 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth.
And there's no other. I'm not adjacent to any of these guys,
no,
so we're all good. So we're back to my go.
Oh, and I have to recruit. My income is to be reduced.
So I'm going to take 5 income. It's reduced to 1 because I have the Orc Kiras in play.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw 1 card.
You draw a card?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I used my Cold Stare, so that gets put into a discard pile by my coffee.
Okay. So just, I suppose, to talk to you, if I was to move my skirmishing units here, can I move Claim Treasure and then move? No. Unless
you have a card. Oh, yeah.
She's got a movement.
Well, there's 2 reasons why you can't do that.
Yeah.
Because you've gone into a mountain range. It has the 10 symbol. You have to stop. But even if that was on the plains, no, you have to stop to pick up the treasure.
Okay. So let's look at my options here now. So if I don't use one of my spells this turn, I've reached my hand limit. So I'm kind of thinking, do I push in and attack? And the Minotaur is going to move towards me to attack as well, isn't he? The lizard, if I decide to enrage him.
If you do, but the lizard does not have, if you look at it, the lizard does not have charge, so he will move, but he won't be able to attack.
Okay, and who will he move to?
He will move...
The max defense.
Yeah, that's who he'll attack, and he'll move to... Yeah.
So, if I play this right, he's going to move to engage her. And who has a choice as to where he moves? Is he going to move here or here?
Well, it'll say max defense target. So he's going to go for max defense.
So he's going to go for her.
Yeah, and if they're equal, then it's a dice roll.
Okay, that's fair enough. But he's going to attack her anyway. But I suppose what I'm going to do is I can move one there. Yeah. So she is going to shoot her bow at him.
Okay.
So she's got an attack with a range of 2. Range of 2, her attack strength is normally 19. And he's got a defense of 24.
Okay.
So I'm looking at a 5 to score a hit on the lizard.
Double ones is an auto fail, and double sixes is you do +1 damage.
17 plus 19, that beats his 24. So that's going to do him 2 damage. Easy maths. And that's her action. Then with my character's action, if I move him into the woods, I can still cast my spell, can't I?
You can cast your spell. You just can't do ranged things like fire your bow and arrow. But yeah, you can do your spell.
Okay, so I'm going to move into the wood, and then I'm going to use this Thunder Grasp attack, and it's just a normal attack, so it's just normal roll. Deal damage and stun upon a successful roll. So his attack is.
He actually didn't have to move because his range is 2.
But I'd like him to engage and not.
Yeah, but he's going to be stunned, so he won't be able to move. He'll still attack you, but he won't be able to move.
Oh, so if I stay there, he won't be able to move.
He won't be able to move because he has the.
If I stun him,
if you stun him,
which I should be able to.
Now, if you don't, well, it's not.
We'll take a chance. Fantastic. 11. So that's 11 plus my 19. That's plenty.
Well,
so that's going to deal damage and stun upon successful knockback. So my damage is 2. So I'm going to up. That by another 2 to him and stun him.
Yeah, it's a little. There's one there. It's the yellow one. So just
this one. Yeah. Perfect. So he can't move.
So he can't go move. Yeah. So he's stunned. And there is an opposite one. I think it's confused where he can move and attack. Okay, you done?
And I think I'm all done.
Okay. Right. Okay. So can I get? Did you get your income the last time? Did you?
I did.
Yeah. So 5 for me, please.
5.
And I'll draw a card. So I've got Cold Stare again. 7. Right. I think I'm going to attack. I'm going to. 4. What's my damage? My health is 10. I'll go another attack. I could nearly die here. So I'm going to attack that Minotaur again. With my boss 4. I don't think 4 plus 1 is. So my attack is normally 19. So it's now 20. 24 is not good enough for the Minotaur.
Okay, so nothing.
So nothing, and then this guy is going to move, and he's going to attack from here. So he's attacking, and he's 8. Demon Beast is 8, so it's 27. Which is not good enough. The Minotaur's defense is 27. And you have to exceed it. This is not like the other thing. D&D. Okay, so those two, that was completely ineffective. And that was me done.
Fair enough.
Monsters.
Monsters.
So this goes to the guy with the max. So he's going to attack the maximum movement target, which I know is my Demon Beast. It's 2.
So he's got an attack strength of 24 plus a hell of a lot there. Now that's 8 on top of that, 32.
Yeah, 23 is my defense.
4 damage.
4 damage. Wow.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, I could be dead in this corner of the map fairly rapidly.
There we go.
Thank you. 4 damage.
And that's that. Now my lizard warrior here can't move because he's stunned.
Correct.
So I take it the stun is just gone, and that's the end of him.
And that's the end of him because he hasn't got any ranged attacks.
Back to me.
Back to you.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my money, draw my card, and with my money now, I think I have enough money to upgrade my archer. But if I upgrade him, is that the turn done, or can I still
No. You can do as much as you want with your money and stuff.
So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to spend the money to give her a little level 2 token.
Give her a medal. She's got a medal.
Her a medal. And
is there any pay increase with that medal?
Just a medal. You'll be waiting a while. Actually, it's only she potentially has a medal, but she won't see it for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think I'm going to try for the same tactic as last time. So she's going to fire her bow at him. So that's her attack strength now is 21. Yes, 7 on top of that, which is good. Yeah, so that's a hit on him. His defense is only 24, and now she's going to do 3 damage, so she doesn't quite kill him. And I think my main character is actually going to move up, because I think he'll kill him this turn because I can use Thunder Grasp again.
You got it again.
But I might as well move up just that I'm making a bit of space. So I'll try attacking again. So that is an 8 with my 19, 27, which is more than enough.
Oh no, Thunder Grasp is you don't apply your bonuses to Thunder Grasp. Oh yeah, well,
but no.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
But I don't apply. Say if I had a card or bow, I don't apply that. Okay.
Yeah, that's it's a spell that you're just.
So that's him
gone,
dead.
So a lot happens here now. So first of all, on the card,
I'm gonna discard this before I forget about.
Yeah, it'll tell you get 10 gold to do with what you want. You get 1 loot card. Sorry, there, yeah.
Which I got the fancier shield, so I got the uncommon dragon shield, which is an armor.
And you will be allowed to wear them soon, because you also get, more importantly for you, this is how your hero levels up. There is an XP rating which is 100 X points. So you've leveled up,
which has gotten me into level 2,
which now means you can use uncommon items. It also means that from your advanced skill deck, you take 2 cards and put them into your discarded pile. So they will only come into your hand when you.
But I know, for example,
you can look at them and put them in.
Ancestral Spirits is up and coming, so that's a heal everyone in range sort of thing. And then Fighter Horde, all allies within range might move and things. Okay, so it's a kind of a charge for everyone within range. It's quite good. So the 2 of them are my discard pile, and I think I'm happy.
The problem as well is the demons are usually great early game and then just fall apart. It's very hard for the demons to close down a game and to win. Although I did beat the designer, slaughtered him with demons, and I refused to play him again.
And then he redesigned again.
Yeah. And made the demons really bad. Demons, but however, in this game, I'm crap with the demons at the start from the get-go. So this is really, this is a really one. Okay, anyway, 5 gold for me. So may I have a 5, please?
Of course.
I am. Oh, did you want to level up while you had before you ended your go? Any of your creatures or anything?
No. She's at level 2, and I've leveled up, so I'm all good.
So I draw my card. I got a Game of Life. Heal an ally, but deal damage to another. That's a handy one. You can suck damage from one person. I am going to heal. I'm going to level up my demon. So my demon is a level 2 demon beast. So here's a medal for you. Well done. Not really done much, but well done in your attempts. And can I take another hit? He will get another hit. He's going to attack. So he's going to stay where he is, and he's going to attack that Minotaur. Oh, mother of good Jesus. Okay, I don't even need to do any maths. That was a treat. So that was a fail. Do you know what? I'm going to... my hero is going to stay there and attack again. So my hero is going to attempt to kill the Minotaur. So 5, I don't think that's good enough. 5, no.
Yeah. Anyway.
So the Minotaur attacks back. The Minotaur is going to go for max movement, which is still this guy in the tower. So he's going to attack him back. So if you want to do an attack.
So yeah,
now he's leveled up. His defense is now gone to 25.
If it's not apparent, even any kind of monster in this game is an absolute tank. It's really 5. That's a little bit more forgiving.
5 plus
24. Not particularly.
Yeah, it's impossible. He couldn't have. Okay, so that's a 4 damage for this guy here. Can I have here? Give me an 8, please.
Give you an 8.
Give me an 8, Bob. Right. So his health. One of the reasons of leveling up is your HP increases a bit. So his HP is 11.
Well, that's not bad actually.
Okay. You kill the guy, and nothing else is in range. So it's back to you. So draw your cards.
Me, so
I am going to.
You can discard.
Yeah, I can discard so that I can draw back. But do you know what? I actually want them 3, so I'm not going to discard.
Okay. So I'm going to.
I should have done that in my turn.
Get my money.
I don't want
I've got money, so it's $5 is what I've gone up to. I'm going to draw a card, so now I've got Soulbound, which is redirect damage from any ally to another for a round. And do I go chasing down the Goblin, or do I start collecting? I suppose there's treasure there to be had, so I might as well maybe run around and grab some treasure. So I can move 1, 2, because he's got to move into 2 now with his upgraded stat line as his level 2, so he can take this and he'll draw a card. So that's what we have. We've got a Fire Axe, which is an uncommon weapon, range 1, +2 attack, and +1/-1 burn.
So who found that?
So
He found
my
it.
main hero found that, and then the
Did you
Shakira
know-
archers.
Did no one take that loot?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah.
And then he's just going to move there because
Okay.
then the movement has to stop, even though it's going to move it too.
Yeah.
And he's going to draw an Iron Shield, so that gives +2 defense. So we're fairly tanked up now.
I'm tanked in a different way.
Yeah.
Okay, so first.
And this is okay because I've got a melee weapon and an armor and a range
Yeah,
weapon.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
one
yeah.
of each.
It's one of each type
Okay,
of thing.
so
Yeah.
that's worked out nicely.
And he is level 2 now, so can take uncommon items, but you can't take rare.
Rare.
Right. I don't think I'm going to get to level
Which is
2.
how the Minotaur is tasting you at the moment.
Yeah. So I'm going to. What I'm going to do is get my money. Did you get your money?
I got my money.
Yeah. I'm going to take my money, 5, and can't draw a card because my hand. I had some in the pool there. I've met my hand limit. So what I'm going to do is I am going to claim a fort. It's probably a hollow victory, but I'm the first person to claim a fort. So if I use my whole action. So this chap has been here already. So if he uses his whole action, he can turn this neutral fort into our fort. And it flips over. This happens to be one of the forts I placed. So it happens to be my colour. Obviously, if it was a fort that Dunica placed, I would just change it. Well, maybe it's not obvious. But I would change it with my one. In your forts, you get a shield of +2. So you get an extra bit of defense. If you're standing on an enemy's fort, your actual defense is reduced by 2. To turn this fort back to a neutral, somebody must walk onto it and spend a whole turn to turn it to neutral, and then at their next turn they can change it to their colours. So this is now my fort. That is all their action done. They can't do anything else. So that is the Demon Beast's action is turned. My leader is going to do Game of Life. He can heal him for 3, but he takes the damage onto another ally. In this case, it's going to move it to himself. So I'm going to take 3 damage from him. So if you can give me a 5, please.
5, yep.
And then it moves as 2 damage onto my healer, or onto my boss man. So 2, please, there. So 2. So my boss has taken 2. Okay, so I can still move, but if I move, I'm into... so that was a mana thing. I can still attack, so I'm going to attack and miss, probably. So 4, I think, is a miss. I'm still level 1 is... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, nothing to see here. End of round. Sorry. Because I got a fort, I'm now producing extra resources, so my income track now goes up to 6, because I have 2 forts. If I lose a fort, it goes down. If one of my units dies, my income goes back up because I'm not feeding them anymore. Okay, so the Minotaur is go again. So the Minotaur is attacking with a 24. So 24
+8
is 32. I gain 2 defense here, so that's essentially down to 30, which is still more than my level 2 defense here. And this guy is 25, so he takes 4 damage.
Ouch.
And that would have killed him. Give me a 1, actually.
Give you a 1?
Yeah, because I have now 9 damage.
Ouch, that's quite tough. And
That is quite.
That's it?
That's it. That's the only monster, so back to you.
Okay, so back to me. So I'm going to...
5 money.
5 money. I'm going to do some swaps around like that. And I'm going to draw my... I don't draw my cards, so I'm at my hand limit.
You can in your turn discard as many cards as you want.
Okay, and I think I'm going to do that next. I'm going to do that before I forget. I'm going to do that just so I can draw that last card and then pull that in play. So I think my hero is going to move up here to try and claim that fort.
Next turn.
I think Shakira is going to try and just move this way, and then I'm going to spend 20 to bring on
another unit.
Another unit. So I'm going to bring on the Orc Warriors.
Who is can rage. If memory serves
Yeah,
correct.
if they take damage, they take, and they go here.
They go in any fort you own, which
Yeah,
is
no,
just the only one.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all I can do right now.
So my income's back to 6. I can't even afford a unit. I am going to. So I have here 11. I have 13. I'm going to sell that for 17.
Okay.
So I get 17 money for that, and that goes into the shop.
Big
Now, I can't buy this back this turn. You can buy this straight away.
When you get the money.
When you get the money, and you go. But you have to pay full value for it. But I am going to spend 20. So have we got changes? Can you give me back 2 there, please?
Yep.
And I am going to bring another unit onto the board. And this unit is very handy. The Dark Mistress. She can use, as her action, she can make somebody else go again. So I'm actually not going to do that for the moment. I'm just going to hang on to it.
Right.
I'm not going to put her onto the board. I will do that in a second. So I've sold that item. The next thing that's going to happen is we're all going to get away from that Minotaur. Because we wasted too much messing around. And so there's a bloody goblin there. I'm bruising.
Yeah.
I could attack that. Okay, I'm just going to go here. So that chap is going to go there.
And the next turn you can claim.
And now I'm going to, on the next turn. Now I'm going to pay money for the Dark Mistress. So she can appear in any fort. So she's going to appear in that fort. And she's going to get away from that Minotaur as well. Her movement is 2.
Oh, so could I have moved this guy from the day he spawned?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Go and move him. Yeah, you could have.
So he's only got to move.
This is Rado now. Let's. So yeah. So do switch on if you see Klingon subtitles, because we probably have made mistakes.
Yeah.
So there's clarifications on there.
So he'll just move 1.
Yeah.
Which will move there.
Okay, so she's going to move her full movement, which is 2. So she is going to go here, and she would stop anyway there. And my boss man, I was so excited, I never drew a card that one time either. So my boss man is going to move, and he's going to move to here. And boss man is got a range on hibernation, Cold Stare is an ally unit, a range of 2. He's going to tell the Dark Mistress to move again. So she moves to here, and she gets some loot. Now we will talk about ranged weapons because there is so I get a common fire amulet. So she's now got a fire amulet. She can wear amulets. It says up here she can wear amulets. And apply burn on melee defense. So if she gets attacked by a melee attack, she does a burn. -2 burn. So that, and burn so that's for 2 rounds, and it'll do a burn. And that means whoever attacks her. Now, if the person or the creature is standing in water, they're not affected by burn. That's why there's an anti-burn symbol there. So she's going to wear that for mine. She might sell it later. Times are tough. Okay, so that is done. And I used Cold Stare, so that's back into my discard pile. So, off you go.
Does the Minotaur not have to chase somebody down?
Minotaur wasn't attacked.
Oh, and he's not activated. He's not
activated,
so he's not
yeah.
moving. Okay.
So he's not moving.
Okay.
We're leaving
so
him. We're not talking about the Minotaur.
We're leaving him hard on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw my last card, and I'm going to pick that up, and that is...
For now, we reserve the right to come back and attack it.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so I am going to, and I suppose in the same... What do we need to do here?
I'm actually fairly weak.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I was gonna
to
say,
be honest.
But
yeah.
I can flip this to claim it.
Yeah, and your income track goes up
my
1.
income goes up by 1, which is handy to have. Then I can try and move in to claim that.
You're going to take hits while you're there because that goblin is.
Is going to. So I think it's time to attack the goblin. I think. So I think my Orc Warrior is going to. He can move 1. So my Orc Warrior is going to move in.
Mm-hmm.
And she is also going to.
And he will. I said Marcus. Mark. We're going to call this is Marcus now.
This is Marcus. 100%.
Marcus. Yeah, likes playing Power Grid. So Marcus the Goblin Fighter is going to attack the person who does the maximum damage.
So in this case, they both do. Oh no, she does 3, so she's going to take the damage effectively. But she's got her shield on,
so yeah,
she doesn't take any benefit of the force.
No, not until she claims it.
Until she claims it, which will be something maybe next turn. And he's done. She's done. He's moved. I'm going to discard one of these, just so, and then I'm going to reshuffle this so it's ready for next turn. And that is the end of my go.
Okay, end of your go. So it is now my go again. So I have a card, down to the last card, Game of Life.
And your money?
And my money is back to 6, and I have enough to... yeah, so the Dark Mistress, I'm going to spend 10 and give her a medal. So she's now level 2, a level 2 Dark Mistress. So, right, that's that sort of carry on. Hibernation, I can hibernate. Okay, I'm going to have to hibernate, so I'm going to do a mana, hibernate, 6, which gives me 4, but that's it, that's all I'm doing for now. So gets 4 health back, my boss. This chap is going to convert a fort, a little doer-upper, move the bathroom upstairs, and gets income track goes up. We're very industrious demons, we're producing 7 gold every turn, but we're just kind of shit at fighting. So... that was his goal.
Sort of Disney imps, or
yeah. Now, the Demon Beast has only a range of attack of 1. Here is what I'm going to do. So her ability is pass action to unit in range, excluding the hero. So she is going to pass her action. Range of 2, so she's in range, and she is going to pass her action to this guy. So even though he's claimed a fort, her action's been passed, so he can move and attack. He has to be beside, so he's got... yeah, they're demons. What? They're not rational. So he's going to go and move and have a go off the Hippogriff, which is an easier defense, only 23. So attacking the Hippogriff. The Hippogriff is in water as well, so the Hippogriff is reduced by 2.
Okay.
So the Hippogriff's defense is really 21. So scores a 6, is level 2, 6 on attack, is 28. Yes,
that's a big
yes. Thank you, and does 3 damage to the Hippogriff. Damn you, bird, creature, lion thing. Okay, that's good.
Fair enough. Yeah, there we go.
I might die, but at least my objective of... Okay, so, yeah, monsters.
Hippogriff?
Hippogriff, yeah. So the Hippogriff is range 1.
Let's see how he does.
And it does something called immunity. Oh, that doesn't sound good. 28 to my Demon Beast is... Yeah, so that's the Demon Beast is taking it. And he's got also immunity. I think that means the Hippogriff cannot take poisons or whatever. It's not affected by status effects.
Okay, so anything doesn't affect it. Yeah.
So it doesn't do me anything else.
Okay,
so
he
does
hits.
me, and it does me 3 damage. Can I have a 3, please?
That's going to be...
Okay, so 3. So the Demon Beast is... Oh my god.
I was going to say, is he not dead?
Yeah, the Demon Beast is dead. I thought that... I didn't realise that was at 9. So that's 12. So yes, I've just killed my Demon Beast. So my Demon Beast is dead. If you'd have killed him, you would have gotten the XP.
That'd have been handy.
But yeah, I killed myself.
Fair play.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
He's gone. I cannot recruit him again. I can't. Yeah. There is one of the variant plays, which isn't in the rule book, is that which could be a fun way of playing it. All the units are in a pool, so you could recruit demon beasts, and I could recruit an orc, and that could be quite fun. Like the Dark Mistress is very handy. She's useless now on her own because she needs.
And there's a big kind of race then to
get the better units, and which ones will work.
Yeah,
so that's not a bad idea. So yeah, dead, gone. Good luck. Now my income track, because I've one less amount to feed, goes up because I've lost units. So I'm now producing 8 gold.
Oh, actually,
so
as I heard that orc, I think they should have gone down maybe.
Well, you've got 2 forts, so you should have gone up from 2 to 8, and then you have
2 units. So I'm back at 6.
6.
Oh yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I can't believe I got so excited.
Okay,
attacking the Hippogriff. Anyway,
but I do get my.
Oh yeah, the Goblin is going to attack.
So the Goblin comes
okay,
back.
yeah. No, I rolled some dice.
So the Goblin is going to attack. Who has the max damage?
Which I think is her. We said
is her.
So he's attacking at 19. He will do poison.
She has got a defense of 24 plus 2 for the shield. It's 26.
5.
Which is good.
24. So the Goblin misses, which is good because it would have poisoned you.
Yeah.
which does poisons. Effects do the damage at the end of their turn. So if you've some way of mitigating against it in your turn,
You have a way to get around.
it.
So back to me.
Back to you.
So I'm going to take 6. 6, and I'm going to draw a card. And right off the get-go, I'm going to spend 10 money to upgrade and get a Meggle for my Orc Warriors.
And you can have a medal. And you can have a medal. And you can't. You're dead.
Just throw them out. No.
The reservist ones will all want medals now as well.
Right. So what am I looking at here? How do I?
At some point or other, you need 5 forts, which of course you can get. I have forts. Your best probably attack is I'm quite weak. I'm down a unit. If you kill her off, you get
which
XP.
is kind of where I was looking
and
at.
then just come after my boss. My boss is only level 1. My boss is terrible. Do not take on a Minotaur out of the gates. That's what I've learned from this. That's my takeaway on this.
Well, what I could do is let's have a go. So I could move here,
Mm-hmm.
and that's his action. But I can use my. I don't even need to move because it's a range of 2.
Range 2, so you could actually stay.
I can stay from there and attack. Well, I'd probably be better off moving up. Anyway.
Horror range. Horror range is 2. So
yeah, you can hit me, and I mightn't get a spell next turn that allows me to hit. So it's better for me to move up.
Actually, it's not, because on a melee attack. Oh no, it's not a melee
It's a
attack.
melee, it's a range.
No, it's a range.
But I might have no option next turn except melee. So I'm gonna move. I say I could go there, but I'm activating that thing, and I don't think I want to do that.
No, that is actually quite a nasty.
Yeah.
Says me. I can't even take be a level 1 Minotaur, but yeah, I'm not going after Liria.
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use my Thunder Grass to attack, which I'm just gonna do deal damage and stun upon successful roll. But
you don't get your.
I don't get my fire.
Yeah, so you're off your. But you're a level 2 though, so you're
a little bit higher from that.
She's,
so my attack is 20.
She's 23, so really
should
get
it.
It's gone.
And I'm gonna do 2 damage plus a stun.
Give me a stun.
And
they call it a stun.
And they call it a stun. Right. So,
which is actually quite nice because she was running towards that fort, although she didn't really look at the bloody spider there, so that was probably a bit silly.
But she won't be really running from now. The archer.
You could use your action.
Shoot.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so here's the line of sight thing, which is a bit. I'm not like.
Oh, it's not alongside the edge.
It's not alongside the little line. It's actually along. Actually, it would nearly make better sense if it was along the little line because you could say, "Oh, that's the side." So it's only on broad edge. So she could only shoot into that square.
Yeah, okay, so I can't.
That square.
So basically, it's orthogonally, not diagonally strange. You know, what about hex? Like,
yeah, we didn't have words like that when I was in school. We hadn't invented anything beyond 3 sides. So you could. The hexagon. We had hexagons because it was just 2 triangles.
But that's not a hex. That's a tile.
Yeah, that's true. No, the hexagons are tiles. Anyway, you have wasted your. Or no, you wasted. It could be a wasted opportunity. You should convert that because your defense will increase.
Yeah.
And she has her amulet, so it's 2, and then she has her amulet, and your income will go up. It would make sense to use your action there. Says me, who's
says you.
Says me, who's losing.
But I just feel that I might be able to. How many?
Well, you won't. How are you going to kill her? You can't shoot
from there.
What health is her? What health is her? Her health has her. She has health-wise. She's 9 left.
9 left is an awful lot of bloody health.
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So that's
So that's her go.
That's her go. She's converted.
And now she's +2 from the fort, and she has her amulet, or she has a shield. So she's +4 to her base level. Okay. So she's sitting pretty. That goblin's not going to attack. Or not, well, the attackers.
But what I'm going to do is I now have the Orc Warrior.
Yeah, which is a ranged unit. So he can move and attack. And you can move through your own pieces. Oh, not the Orc Warrior. Sorry, you're a third board. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Have you not got 30 gold? Oh, you've been there.
No. Oh, yeah, didn't take gold.
No, you didn't take your gold.
Should have taken 6. But I still don't have enough to
no, you need 30 for your last unit.
For that. So he could move up here, and then we could all try and gang up on her next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could try and finish off this
Finish off. You've done no damage to it.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Like, oh, he's 9.
Yeah, monsters aren't easy, and you have to kill monsters to level up your unit.
1, 2, 3. She's not going anywhere.
She can't. She's stunned.
She's stunned. So I think I have to.
Yeah, get into range.
Get into that. Yeah, so I'm gonna move.
She's worth 100 XP if you kill her.
Yeah.
Plus a huge moral blow to my demon, which
Do they have morals?
No. Well, more than some of the people I know. Okay. Anyway, so it's now my turn. So my income is now a huge 8. So we've got. I think we might get a grant and everything. So I haven't got enough to level up. Oh, you can for I think 30 gold pieces buy a loot item. I don't think anyone ever does.
There's because I suppose
it's quite expensive. And remember, that's still in the shop.
Okay, yeah.
It's 20. It's expensive, like. Oh yeah, and he was sorry.
Might be more tempting if the shop was building each turn.
Yeah. So this guy dropped his shield
when
he was killed. So
maybe put a little loot card.
Yeah, put a little loot card there. So that shield was dropped. So that's on that tile. You want to go beside it?
All right.
I have to draw a card. I never draw a card. So I'm at the end. I did take my money. I shuffle my deck, which is still my base deck because I'm still level 1. And I draw a cold stare, which is really no good to me because I can't do anything. Can't move an attack with him. Oh my good Jesus. I'm actually going to go and get the shield. So he's going to walk there, get the shield, because he can use the shield because it's a crappy wooden one. And he's able to use... So +1. Oh my god, the hippogriff is going to kill me. Give us some jellies there, please. Again, if you want to... If Aldi would like to sponsor jellies, or Colin the Caterpillar, Percy
like
Pig,
that.
anything.
We'll
They're all good, yeah.
Very addictive.
Oh no, she can't do anything.
She can.
She can attack.
Can't move.
Of course, the worst situation for her now is she will only do a minor bit of damage, so she'll actually make either of those things she attacks stronger.
Yeah.
They'll attack harder and they'll do more damage.
Yeah.
So she's just going to not do anything. I think is the best option because she goes up by.
Yeah, you do. You go up by +2 attack. And
+2 attack and damage. So it's stupid like, and that stays as long as they're damaged.
Yeah.
So okay, no, I'm not going to do anything. So monsters, Hippogriff is going to attack my hero. Oh fucking hell!
Boom.
So that's a crit.
Crit.
Double 6. So it does an extra damage, guaranteed here. Does an extra damage. So it does mean 4 damage. So much for getting a shield. The cockiness of getting my bloody shield. So 4 damage. So
it was only a common shield.
It was a fucking useless shield. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. I can't believe this. Right,
the goblin.
Who
is attacking her? She's got a defense of 24 plus 2, 26.
Plus her shield.
28.
And he's attacking.
19.
I could do it. And he needs to beat it, so he needs a 10.
Yeah,
he needs a 10.
Oh! 9.
9. So no, 9, no.
From the nasty goblin.
The nasty goblin is ineffectual. Marcus the ineffectual, I'm going to call him.
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
Right, so that was goblin. So back to you. So money and cards.
Money and cards. So I'm 6 money.
Why did I not heal myself in the last one? Oh, I should have used heal of... Should have done that. Oh no, I'd moved. No, why didn't I do that?
3...
Oh no, I couldn't do that.
Am I up in money? Should I be up in money? Oh no, sorry, I have 6. Yeah, so I have 2 money. So I'm going to get 6. And I can't level anyone up. I don't have enough money. I can draw a card. Oh, fantastic! I don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna discard that because I don't. I'm gonna keep my cards coming out.
You can see all our secrets, all our monitors.
Oh yeah. You can see behind the magic. Okay, so my orc warriors are going to attack your demon.
Okay, go for it.
They're level 2.
We'll get it
They've got an attack of 22, and I'm going to roll 24, so that's not really going to work. 26.
Okay, so 26 and she's level 2. Her defense is 23. How are you attacking?
The Orc Warrior.
Okay, so you take a burn.
Take a burn.
-2 burn. Burn.
Right, and what's that do?
That will do damage at the end of the round.
Unless I
Heal, yeah.
heal. Okay. Okay, but she takes 3 damage. So there's your 3 damage. Well, it's a pretty big effect because I do 3, but I take 2 back. Sorry, thick skin will be -1 damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very good. And then I suppose my main character will wail in and he'll attack as well.
Of course he will.
So he is
Of
going
course, no,
to
that bloody. I should have just. Well, that would have been
20. He's got 22. Yeah, he's got 22. Quite good there. He's 25, 29.
So yeah, magic amulet again.
Cool. And -2 burn? Or no, that's give you burn.
That's
is it?
give. Oh right. Yes. So we were exchanging burn.
So we're exchanging burn. So he is going to do you 2 damage.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's immunity to something else. Though, is it?
Oh, yeah, that's immunity to status effects.
Oh,
so the burn
fantastic.
doesn't happen.
Well, you can take the burn.
You take a burn, and you can take a burn. So it's a burn for 2 rounds. Well, that's a hit.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Hit,
yeah.
and
So-
you do take 2 damage as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
2
Whatever
damage,
It's
and
only
you take
2
a
damage.
burn.
So she is now, after taking 7 of her 11, so she's got 4 HP left, but she's going to take burn for 2 rounds. Now, see, this is one thing which I'm not sure of, because it says here it's apply burn on melee defend, and it doesn't really indicate whether it's for 2 rounds or
Oh yeah.
if it's 2 burn for 2 rounds or 1 burn for 2 rounds. So the way I've been interpreting it is because this is like says 1 turn,
Yeah.
poison 1 turn of 1. So the way I've been looking at it is it's 1 damage
Per
for
2 turns.
For 2 turns. It could be wrong on that. We'll put that in the comments because it's a bit hard to
It's a bit hard to track as well if you had
yeah.
to turn it up burn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the 2 of them have gone. My archer hasn't.
Yeah, we'll take it as actually 1 turn, but 2 damage.
Yeah,
but for 1 turn.
I think so because otherwise
yeah.
it's hard to track.
Yeah.
So I think my archer is going to shoot the goblin.
Now, yeah, where's your archer? Oh yeah, your archer. So, just if this was the other way around, archers cannot fire through their own unless they have an ability on the card which is shoot over, which she does.
Which she does anyway, yeah. But this is okay because I'm not
She
shooting.
can also do a thing called jump attack.
Which is...
She can jump, ignoring,
and
she ignores the terrain, and then she can attack. So she can actually go to here and attack. She can go woo and attack.
Oh, that'd be an interesting one because then I could attack your...
Yeah, yeah. And she gets +1 to her attack because she's up the mountains.
Wow. We might just see what that
Forget
looks
the
like.
goblin.
Just,
Okay.
We'll see what it looks like.
So she's done a jump attack. So
Fantastic. I'm going to roll and then we'll do all the working out in a second.
that's going to be double
quite
6.
good.
So that's a 7 plus. She's in the mountains, so it's an 8 she effectively rolled.
And she's another +2 for the thunder
So
weapon.
it's 10.
10 on top of her attack at 21.
It's 31. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at my
And
score.
she does 3 damage.
3 damage. So 3 damage is that enough to actually kill? Sorry, 2 seconds. So 8. That's my health. Nearly. The burn's going to kill me if I don't
Okay.
do something.
And does she get burnt back now? Because of
Oh,
your
she gets
ability?
burnt back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and I think that is
That's them all, isn't it?
me done. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my go. So I get a whopping 8 income. And do I upgrade, or in the hope that I give her an extra little bit of health? She only gets 1 extra health. No.
It's a lot of money to...
It's a lot of money. Sorry, I have... what's that? 11... 22. 22, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 22 there. Sell it for 5, don't have enough. Sell it for 22 would be 27. I'm thinking of selling that shield before she dies. I'm going to sell that shield before she dies.
How much is it?
If I get 5.
That's a real confidence boost in your ability to survive. We're just going to sell off your armor and your shields.
Yeah.
What?
So you don't, because when you die, you'll drop them.
Best of luck. Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going to sell her shield as well. This has become a real Hail Mary. So that's a 7. So these are all up in the shop now.
You're kind of going all in.
Yeah. And I am going to I am going to.
Oh, the fire emblem is quite good.
I'm going to recruit the Bloodsucker. So at least I've got my 3 out. So that's going to cost me 30. So that is 20, and I get 2 change. I have change, 22. So my Bloodsucker is now on the board. And Bloodsucker is going to attack your creature there.
Okay, yeah.
And you have a +1 to defense because you're up the mountains. Plus you have your shield, so that's 3.
And 24, so 27.
27,
You
and
need
I'm attacking 19.
You need 28. Yeah, it's not going to quite do it.
No, so 7, so just miss 26.
Yep.
So, no range, no weapons. Range 1. Right, okay. Do you know what? Dark Mistress is going to pass. Actually, with the Dark Mistress is going. Look, she's just going to go for glory. Because she can't move, so she's going to attack her at your one there again. You're +1 up the mountains. Oh God, I'm not even going to do the maths there because it's just obviously gone. And Rhaegar is going to use hibernation, so he's going to go sleep for a round and heal himself 4 damage. Okay, monster's turn. So Hippogriff, if you want to roll for the Hippogriff. Does 4 is 24. I think
Should be
Rhaegar.
just about okay.
Rhaegar is okay.
Cool.
Okay, so there's Hippogriff.
And that's it.
And yeah, there's nothing else alive. So you money and income.
Money and income, so-
Income and cards.
$6. $6. Draw a card.
I don't know why I have this.
So what am I doing with burn here? Am I take my damage now?
Oh, sorry.
At the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn, that was. She's had her turn, so she takes 2 here. And
her dead,
5. That I think is her dead. 12. Yeah, that kills her. Even if I'd have leveled her up, she would have been dead. So she's nothing to drop.
So Shakira's going to burn. She's going to take 2 damage.
Where is she? So she's dead.
Uh,
No, at the end of your turn.
At the end of my
So
turn.
what?
Okay.
So for example,
Oh, I have a chance to.
if you walked
heal.
into the water, so okay, I'm not telling you what to do. You could do a jump attack. So you could jump to here and then either attack the Hippogriff or attack me because I'm in line of sight because of this edge thing. And water automatically cancels burn.
Huh.
And if you don't have positive effects, you get at the start of your turn. Negative effects at the end of your turn.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I've already taken my money. I've drawn this. Okay, she is dead. She is dead.
Oh, sorry. Did you kill her?
Yeah, I did.
You did
sorry.
kill her.
Well, I suppose the burn killed her. That's.
I'm willing to.
I did. Yeah.
I'm willing to say that in this case, you caused the damage which burnt her to death. So I think you should get the XP. Again, we'll stick on Klingon subtitles. We'll clarify that with the designers. So she died at level 2, so you get 100 XP for killing her.
100 XP. Doesn't quite level me, unfortunately.
And she had no cards on her.
Okay. So I'm 1 off being leveled.
I'm still level 1. Oh my god.
Right. Where am I
Actually, my income goes up more because I'm down another.
Oh, you're down another.
But then I got recruited another one,
Hooray.
so I get up.
Okay, so I have 18, 20, and 1 is 9. So I have 9 there. Right. I'm not really sure what to do.
Well, if you did decide you wanted it, so
Yeah, I'm
you could
thinking
get
there.
4, and then you only need 1 other fort.
And I'm wondering if I went there, can she jump attack?
She can
here?
jump attack there, yeah.
Or he can, oh no, sorry, this guy, he can't move 2 there because he looks like that. But I could just jump attack there.
Yeah.
I have to survive a round
Yeah,
with the Minotaur.
but you'll get a dig in, and the Minotaur
Yeah,
has
she's got
2
a bit
damage
of
already.
health. Yeah,
Do you know what? It's
Yeah.
probably at this stage
Look,
the sensible way to end.
We'll jump attack there.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is just where am I going to move my other orc unit, and there's no kind of treasure or anything to be had
No.
close by.
Treasure is something you get early, and then that's it. It really starts drying up.
Look, we'll fight the goblin.
Okay.
Just to see
Yeah,
a lot
because it's
of-
XP.
Yeah.
So you're jumping attack in that, and then you're going to fight the goblin. So
He
What can you
can't.
do?
He can't move an attack, can he? No, he can't. So
Okay,
he's
so he's just
gonna.
there.
He's just gonna move
But
in
she
there,
does.
and he's gonna cause a fight there. She's dead. She's gonna have a shot at the
Minotaur, and you're looking at 27 defense.
27 defense. And I can shoot there. Which is
Oh yeah, that's a ranged attack is no problem.
So
Or not range attack, that's sort of from...
8. And I have +2 for my attack, so that's effectively 10. Onto my attack, which is 21, 31.
Of course you get it.
3 damage.
Right, I'll put 3 damage. I have loads of damage tokens over here.
And a stun, but he's
It's
next to
5.
me anyway, so it doesn't really...
Yeah, well, yeah,
we'll stick it
that
down
could
just
be
in
handy
case,
because you can't run, you know, you wouldn't be able to run after you, which is what's handy about the stun. Okay, so that's everything, isn't it?
Actually, is that counted as clear? I don't have to... Do I have to
No,
stop
no,
that?
you don't have to stop.
So I could have moved...
Yeah,
kept
yeah,
moving.
yeah.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
keep moving. Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
So you'd have moved to there. Okay, so...
He doesn't get the... He won't get the benefit
Of the defense.
but he's a bit closer in...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You happy with that?
Quick.
Quick, time's running out,
Yeah,
take my money. Okay, so when you take my money...
Oh, sorry, and I'll take my damage.
I'm going to take a card. Oh, yeah. Right, God. This is really brutal. How that hippogriff has 8 HP. I'm just going to try and level up and kill this hippogriff. So, actually, this is annoying. No range weapon, it's a range of 1. I'm going to try and attack the hippogriff. So, 8,
Like, yep.
27. Actually hit something. Yes, 27. Hit the hippogriff, and I do it 2 damage. So it's 5. See, what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of moving here. Even though I reduce my defense, the hippogriff has a thing. If it does damage, it heals. But then it's not. It has no damage, so there's no point in doing that. I'm not going to go anywhere near that minotaur. I'm gonna look. At least it'll block you from going there. So I'm actually going to go there.
Yeah, okay.
And that is my go. So monsters. So hippogriff. If you want to roll for the hippogriff, and then I'll do the goblin. 7. So attack is 27, and that goes through. So that does 3 damage. So he's on 5 damage, and then
The Minotaur.
is attacking you.
Okay.
So he scores an 8. So that's 32. However,
I'm on that. Okay, so I've got... Let's see. I've got a defense of 24 plus 2, 26 plus 2, 28. And you've done 30 something, is it?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. So
2 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah, I know. That's what killed. That's why I was. They're brutal, and the goblin is going to attack then. This one
Yep.
here. So the goblin is attacking on 19. Plus 4, probably fine. 23.
And he's got a defense of 25. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the damage there. So back to you. So income on cards.
Okay, so cool. So we'll take
You're
cards.
just a smidgen away from leveling up.
No cards because I'm full. Let's just check the money. 6, 6, 24. Just shy of a bit of cash. Now,
You could sell something.
there should be an attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot
Real
about that
nasty
spider.
one.
Yeah, this is really so range of 2 anyway. Which you can run away. So it is. It's 20. It's attacking on 20.
Yeah, so gonna
So
get through.
27.
And he has got a defense of 24 plus 2. Does he get plus for being in the fort? Or is
No,
it
it's
only-
not. It's a neutral fort,
Okay,
so no.
yeah, no. So it hits.
Okay, so that's going to do. He's actually Oh, that minotaur isn't common as well. So
Exactly.
3 damage,
3 damage.
and you're stunned.
And
so you're not going
so I'm
anywhere.
not moving either.
But you're going to use your action anyway to convert the
Yeah,
fort.
sure I am.
So
Which give me my plus 2. Yeah, stun.
yeah, I don't have a stun token. I don't know where it's gone.
There you go.
Must have
I got
put
that one
it
over here.
away. Oh, it's the minotaur is stunned.
Okay,
Is
cool.
the minotaur stunned?
I stunned,
stunned you, stunned him, yeah.
But that's probably gone now. Right, so my go. So
Yeah, it is,
I didn't draw my card because I was
Full
full.
hand.
I did take my money,
Yeah,
so that's good. I'm
you're going to convert your fort.
going to convert the fort,
So your income goes up 1.
which is okay.
And now the spider is harder. That minotaur is a bastard.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. He might as well do it. He's going to heal himself for 3.
Yeah.
So that just gets rid of that. And then let's see what all these guys are going to do.
He's calmed down.
So if I convert that, it's only converting it
To
back.
neutral. But yeah, but Yeah, but if you convert that to neutral, then on your very next turn, game over. You've won instantly.
Yeah, she wants to ride. That's my problem. So I think I need to heal her.
But even if you sacrifice her, I'm speaking like as a demon here, she dies, he just moves in, and he's then in that spot.
Yeah.
Where if you move out, I can look. It's up to you.
Yeah.
My tactical advice is that Minotaur is brutal.
Yeah, it's tough going.
It doesn't. The next person who goes onto that of your ones doesn't have to survive to the end of the round. As soon as they claim that fort, it's game over. Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
I think
in that case, look,
it's sacrificial.
We'll
put it back to neutral. Yeah.
go back to neutral. We'll stick in there, and then this guy.
You can move to your own place. What's his movement? Well, you could move to here. If you actually move to there, the Minotaur attacks max movement, which are both 2, so then it's a dice off.
Well, I think I probably this guy's probably going to attack her. He probably won't be able to kill her. So then the Minotaur will kill her. You'll have already taken your action. So the only thing for me to do is really just to safeguard that.
No, because if she's dead and hasn't converted it, he'll need to move onto it.
He can still move 2.
Oh, he can move 2, can he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he's quite good to move that way.
See, that's why I lose. It's more of a mentoring.
I could level her up just to try and.
Oh yeah, well, it will increase her XP and it'll increase her defense and her HP. So that 1 or 2 might be enough for the dice roll.
Yeah,
yeah.
Maybe,
I mean, you have buckets of money anyway.
Yeah, loads of money.
Excuse me.
We'll spend loads of cash on that just to see, and then he's got to. Well, he might. He can't move anyway because he can't move through me. He'll have
No,
to
he
stop
can't
those
move
there.
through. Yeah.
So he's going to stay where he is.
Yeah,
he's going to attack the
blocker,
orc.
yeah.
He'll attack the goblin because the goblin hasn't
Marcus,
taken any damage yet.
Marcus the ineffectual.
So
Sorry, Marcus.
that's it.
5.
5. I don't know.
5, and the goblin is.
He's got 22, 27.
Oh yeah, goblin's only 23. So you do him whatever. How much? 2.
4 actually. 3 plus 1 because when I get wounded I do more damage. Actually, I should have done an extra
2. Yeah.
2. Yeah, so that's good.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So my go. Can't draw a card because I have nothing to. Did I not hibernate? Oh no, I did. I that was before. I'll take my money. At least it's cash. So 8. So I have 20. I am going to. I'm going to level up my bloodsucker. So that's 10 to level the bloodsucker up. Cold stare, game of life. Heal an ally but deal damage to another. Take it on me, it's not really worth it. Sorry, bloodsucker. Okay, I'm going to try and attack the hippogriff with my boss man. So that is 4 plus 23. Which is not good enough because its defense is 23. So, and I've no modifiers. He's going to attack. Realistically, he's going to attack your 1 because she's in his fort. So it's 7 at level 2, 30. So it has to do damage. 30 to her.
To her, she is. She's level 3.
Yeah.
So she's 25. Plus 2 for shield and armor. Plus 2 for the fort. 29.
No, she's not. She's on the neutral fort.
Oh, it's neutral. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's hit.
3 damage.
Big hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is actually, do you know, I am going to discard a Game of Life card because I need a hibernation rapidly. Okay, so monster stack. So hippogriff. If you want to roll for the hippogriff, hippogriff 6 on 2. So it's hippogriff is doing 26. Oh, actually, fuck! I did do the hippogriff damage because hippogriff is in water.
Okay.
So it's -2. So it would have gone through. So that would have been 3 damage. Sorry, it's 3. So. That's 5, so it's 8. It's the hippogriff has 8, which would have killed it.
Oh.
So the hippogriff is dead. So the hippogriff gives 10 gold and 120 XP. Woohoo!
So you leveled?
Yeah, at least I have leveled up. And 1 loot card, which is a light spear, common melee weapon. Yeah. Okay. Did I get to count at 10 twice? think I got the 10. Did you give me 10?
I just gave you 10.
Yeah,
so
I
maybe,
think it already.
Okay.
We'll watch it back in the video. I'll put it there.
Yeah.
It's not going to make any difference. So I am going to spend the extra 20 on leveling up my bloodsucker. So my bloodsucker is a level 3. And so that was the last. That would have been the last one because he died in the last go. Sorry, where are we now? No, he died now. So yeah, now it's the monsters go. Sorry, that's it.
Yeah.
So
it's the Minotaur.
Minotaur rolls an 11. That has to go through. Yeah,
that's gone.
Wow, there's hope for us yet, demons. Baby. She dropped lots of stuff. Lots of stuff there. Oh. So the goblin is going to attack. So 19 plus
7,
26.
26, and he has got a defense of 25.
Ooh, so it goes through.
Hits.
So hits for 2 damage.
Which is reduced by 1, so it's for 1 damage and a poison.
1 poison.
Okay. And my go.
Yeah, and it's your go. So you're going to move, I presume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, draw your money and draw your cards.
Draw 7.
Oh, I forgot my... Yeah, I have to get my 2 cards into my discard pile.
So I've got 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to... when does he have that from? He had that...
Don't know. I think that was ages ago. Who had Bilar, is it?
Well, she hit him.
Oh, Bilar never or this never attacked.
Oh yeah,
that monster go. So that's
so yeah,
right.
so that's where that is gone
Yeah.
effectively, and then
5. So it did 25. And you're in a fort.
no, it's not, yeah,
So,
yeah,
it's
so
23.
he's gonna
So
do
that was
that's
it. So you're
cool. So then I took my money. I'm gonna draw a card for the horde. All allies in range.
Oh, that's very
Might
good.
move and attack this turn, but it's I don't have the range of that. I think it's quite far away. So he can move. So I think he's gonna start to walk down this way. So he's gonna move 2 that way just to stay away from her, if nothing else.
And your man's going to go into the fort because otherwise I will.
Yeah. But redirect damage from any ally to another for this round. So can I do that? So can I cast that now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so so any damage to him is redirected to him for the
Now
round.
on level 3, you're level 3, aren't you? No, you're
Yeah.
level 2.
Level 2.
So you're only 8 mana, so you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can cast
can't.
that. And I have nothing else that I can cast anyway
Yeah.
because I'm not in range. So I'm going to do that.
Okay,
So that, and then he is going to
go there, pick up.
move in, pick up those 2, and then he's going to try and...
You can either attack the bloodsucker or attack the minotaur.
Well, he
Minotaur's
can't
not
attack.
Oh, he doesn't have them.
He
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't have to move. Oh no.
No, he's got just thick skin range. No
Where's the
range
other fella with
weapons.
the?
He's here. He's not out yet.
Oh, you haven't bought him yet.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's you done, isn't it?
That's me done.
So I get 8 money. 5, 8 money, and I get a card called Star. What can I do? Chosen unit can move again if they exhausted our moves. Right. Hero's gonna move there to protect that, and the bloodsucker is going to attempt to attack you. It's 4. I don't think that's good enough. Level 3, 28.
28 on this guy.
Yeah.
He's got a defense of 25.
Okay, so 3 damage.
3 damage, which is going to go to him because it's redirected for the
Yeah,
turn.
good thinking.
Okay.
So that's my go. Monsters attack. There's only one monster left, which is the Minotaur. So the Minotaur is going to attack your guy. So 24 plus 7 is
Yeah.
31.
Yeah. So
Does 4 damage.
and I'm gonna redirect.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be 8 in total.
Was it 1 off or was it all for the round?
Redirect damage from any ally to another for this round.
For this round. You probably would have been able to take it anyway, would you? Wouldn't have killed
Yeah,
you?
I would take it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the monsters go. So back to you. So this is it. It's essentially over. You
I'll
draw
just
your
flip
income,
it.
you draw your card, but the thing you're going to do is
Yeah, I'm gonna flip that. So
You're gonna flip the
so
turn.
I'm just gonna, for the sake of it,
yeah,
it's draw my 7, draw my card, and I have my card, and then he can take the action.
And he takes his action to flip the fort, which is obviously not a...
Oh yeah, sorry, not a your fort, it's a my fort.
It's a your fort. So that's it. Congratulations on defeating the demon horde. Yeah, I think really for me, my biggest mistake there was at level 1, just going in the miniature. I should have just gone off and avoided it and went up to the hippogriff, because the hippogriff was bad reading on the board. The hippogriff was in water, so its defense was -2. So that would have been the sensible thing to do, is go up there, attack that, get my XP up, and then move. Maybe start attacking you.
Quite unlucky without any.
And all my rolls were shit.
Yeah, and with no common enemy.
Yeah.
Right from the get go, I suppose. I started with an enemy on my tile, which meant I was going to have a common.
Yeah. See, being near an enemy at the start can be handy if it's an easy, it's a common.
But if he's on your space,
it has to be an uncommon. So it's nearly worth, when you're laying out the board,
to take that in mind.
Take a tile that actually has a monster thing on it, and especially if it's a monster thing that's in water, because they're even weaker.
But that said, even kind of at the end of it there, where I think I had the upper hand a bit into the game.
Yeah.
But even at that, like, I've ended with my main character with only 3 health.
Yeah. And you only level 2. Well, which is quite low. I mean, neither of us, whatever way the board was on this one, we didn't level up. I played it with Mick the weekend. We played it twice, and I think we ended up we won 1 each, I think.
Well, I mean,
level 4 or 5.
I had one lizard warrior, which I took. I managed to kill one of your characters, and after that it was a rush on the forts.
I think not maybe a house rule, or not another bad variant, is that some mechanism to respawn more enemies. Yeah, or maybe so that there has to be, or lose. I don't know because I found myself it was hard for me to.
Or it should be something like maybe the enemies start as common when they respawn, they're upping a level or something like that. But I think you were definitely at a very big disadvantage without, like, you'd either a Minotaur or Hippogriff, and you had nothing really there to.
But the Hippogriff is fucking common, and the Hippogriff was standing in water, so the Hippogriff was
vulnerable.
-2. The Hippogriff, I should have gone, ignored the Minotaur, and just gone straight to try and kill the Hippogriff.
Yeah, I suppose.
Which was my mistake. I did too much damage to myself. Plus, I wasn't getting the hits back. I did no damage. I think I maybe hit it once. And I essentially threw one of my best demons. The demon beast I wasted with the hippogriff. I damaged, because what I found, the Dark Mistress works well with one of the other ones, because she follows along and casts and gets this character to attack twice, and this character can move and attack, and then move and attack. So they work very powerful combination. But then I lost this, which meant she was isolated. She was going to die. And then the Bloodsucker is good, because it heals as it attacks. But on his own, it wasn't. And that's why the demons usually work well at early game, and then peter off towards the end. And unfortunately, I wasted that advantage by tying them up with the Minotaur. So
I think the Orcs are a nice mix. I think they can deal damage. A lot of healing spells. And because of the kind of slow pace of the kind of movement in the game, and it's move or attack, you can push in, especially with the ranged archers. Move your character up. Ranged archers take an attack, both attack, and then heal, and then move on.
I'm sure we made some mistakes in it, but I don't think there was anything that would have radically changed the game. So let us know in your comments, and we'll organise something. What we will eventually do is, because we've a ton of games that have barely ever been released or whatever, or weird variants of games. So at some stage or other, we'll put up a list of games that we have, and that people can,
see what they want to see next. We'll try and play through
until that stage, though, we're just going to pick them. So hopefully you enjoy this, and this is Tales of Liria. So this is the first internet playthrough that anyone's done of it, because the game isn't on sale until next month.
Saw it here first.
So thanks for watching, and see you again soon.
Good luck.